I'm glad to announce that this is my very first countdown with an actual script, so let's just charge straight into the intro and get this party started. Speedrunning games can be very fun and is a new experience for one's favorite video game. It's always cool to see how fast a game can be completed, glitched and non-glitched runs respectively. On the other hand, this also means that if you mess up too much during a run, you'll have to start all over again. Today I'll be counting down my favorite speedrun games. Also note that some of the games on this list are from what I've played before, but can't speedrun worth a damn. That's right, there are some games I can speedrun. Get ready and don't blink. This is Top 10 Favorite Speedrun Games. The fact that this is at the bottom of the list will surprise some people, mainly because it's one of the most popular platform games to speedrun. Super Mario 64. It's obvious that when it comes to speedrunning any game, a Mario game has to be chosen. Super Mario 64 is picked because of so many different tricks, jumps, and glitches you could pull off. I mean, look at this. Look at this! It's insane! The problem is that for me, it's only fun to watch. I cannot understand how so many people like this game. The controls in this game are just bad. Mario likes to spin around left to right in order to go backwards. I know how to get around this problem, but it always seems to randomly happen during very important jumps. This problem is the main reason why it's only at number 10, because it's fun to watch other people play the game. Now, during this countdown, I want to recommend someone to watch on Twitch for each number on the list. I unfortunately can't do that for this one because I can't find one person I like that mainly plays this game, unfortunately. All I can say is that when it comes to speedrunning, Mario is no longer the superstar. He's the Z-Star. Why did they name those things at Mario Party? Not only will this surprise some people, this will also piss people off because of the recent happenings that occur with this game. I better raise my shield because I'm going in this swordless. Ocarina of Time. Just like Mario, a Zelda game has to be on the list, and there's no contest at all on which Zelda game it was going to be. Ocarina of Time is the second of the two main games to have a huge speedrun fanbase, Mario 64 of course being the first one. This game has been taken apart like crazy with so many glitches and skips. The huge warp skip to the end of the game is one of the most well-known skips of all time. Sadly, I can't put this any higher on the list. The reason is because the rest of the games on the list hold more entertainment to me. The one person I recommend to watch on Twitch is Cosmo Speedruns. He speedruns games. Why did I feel the need to point that out?
Oh my fucking god, dude! Calm the fuck down.
Anyway, his world record is so perfect now that only a task could beat it. That, and if someone finds another way to break the game, which is doubtful. Only intend to speedrun this game if you want Cosmo to cut up your run. Wait, the run is swordless. Don't take a stab at it if... I'm getting cockblocked here. Wait, there's... Here are some horror games that get a lot of love. The games can get very annoying with the RNG, though. Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. Speedrunning this game is simple to do. Just memorize the path and do it. The only thing that's annoying in the game is, like I said, the RNG. Near the end of Resident Evil 2, the remaining lickers and the final boss can just completely destroy you without a care in the world. The reason this isn't any higher is that I wanted to speedrun Resident Evil 2, but I'm not good at remembering the things I need to do. Resident Evil 4 isn't on here, sadly, because that game is way too broken in my opinion. Resident Evil Gaiden isn't on here because it's the most hated game in the series. But I liked it. For those who want to watch on Twitch, go check out Arcadia Skies. Why are you all giving me that look? My favorite to watch him play in order from least to most is 1, 3, and 2.
Right, Birkin's just hit me twice. I've got to use my first aid spray, then that's it. I'm out. I'm out of health.
Has he transformed?
He's transforming now, but I've got to use the first aid spray straight away because I must be on fucking 90 or 80 or something. He could kill me. He could kill me in one go if he wanted to. So, guys, there might be a bit of a upset here. Yep. What's he doing? No. Okay. There's a good chance I'm going to die.
Where is
I didn't pick up the ammo disc.
Does anybody have his stream in the multiple?
Fucking bollocks!
Guess you could say Resident Evil being this low on the list is kind of scary. Every game seems to start on paper, but what if that game also finished on paper while also having someone popular to back it up? Ladies and gentlemen, Paper Mario. Paper Mario is one of my favorite RPGs, so I thought I'd check out speedrunning it. I thought there would be very little to no glitches at all to pull off. Well, I was very wrong about that. Paper Mario has tons of ways to skip a lot of the game. There's the black toad skip, the log skip, the annoying blue house skip, and many more. Looks like platforming is still something really needed for speedrunning in this game. Still ain't the blue house skip. The only way I would be able to speedrun this is a glitchless run. Anyway, for those who watch on Twitch, I would recommend Alamolicious, since he speedruns all of Paper Mario games. I just wish that he would speedrun the first one more often.
Oh. That was almost first try. That probably would have been a gold split there.
The only reason Paper Mario 1000-Year Door didn't tie to make a spot on the list is because it seems almost everyone who speedruns 1000-Year Door hates the 100th floor pit. Hitting it so far as to not have it any of the items required for 100%. I'm sorry, but that's just dumb. Also, if I ever decide to speedrun 1000 Year Door, I'm gonna do something that no one wants to be a category. The pre-Hooktail 100 Floor Pit Challenge. This will be where you go to Hooktail's castle, get the paper curse that is there, then leave and go to the 100 Floor Pit. The fact that this isn't a thing really ticks me off. Because when it comes to cutting out sections of run, scissors really do cut paper. Game still rocks, though. Sonic the Hedgehog, a series where you try to go through the stages as fast as possible. Sometimes puzzles will get in the way, but overall you're doing things at a fast pace. This series was made for speedrunning, but which one? Well, I guess 2 games will battle it out. Wait, anyone know 2 Sonic games where battle is in the title? That'll work. Let's talk about the 3D tile first. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is one of those Sonic games that has a huge amount of exploits in it so that the game was made for speedrunning. The fact that this game is loved by a ginormous amount of people helps too. Sonic and Shadow stages being the most fun to speedrun, and, in my opinion, the Knuckles and Rouge stages being the worst. I'm one of the few people who think the Tails and Eggman stages were not as bad as people made it out to be. Recommendation for Twitch would be to watch Talon2461. He mostly does 100% runs the game. That includes the Chow Garden. So, yeah. If you're a countdown maker, it's the perfect time to type out your script because of how calming the Chow and the Chow games are. Unless the Chow starts crying, in which case, shut the hell up!
Nice. Getting good luck with the skip today. Good. Good. I'm also getting really good truck sections. I mean, that's damn good. A 121. That's really good.
This game does make me wonder though. Why? And I mean, why isn't there a Minecraft Chow Garden mod? Well, there is one, but all it does is add Chow in the game, and that's pretty much it. Minecraft needs a proper Chow Garden with all the feedings to increase specific levels, the 3 gardens via 3 teleporters, and the karate and racing minigames. Minecraft also has Pixelmon, so there is really no reason to not have a Chow Garden in Minecraft. Well, that somehow went off topic. Oh well. Now let's talk about Sonic Battle. This Game Boy Advance title is one of the best games in the handheld. It's like a Sonic version of Super Smash Bros., yet for some reason, this game almost has nobody speedrunning it. It's a story, so I really see no reason not to run it. The only 2 people speedrunning it on Twitch right now is Daniel, FRZ, and I. The only thing I have to say is whenever you get to the Knuckles fight, get ready to suffer.
Nice, that was fast.
Sonic may be the fastest thing alive, but in terms of speedrunning, he's a little too slow. Mega Man time! Mega Man is a fun platformer shooter that got really popular, so it's only natural that a series gets tons of speedruns. The thing though is all you really need to do to increase your speed is time your weapons and sometimes slide. That's not good enough for me. You need to go faster than that. Need a dash! Mega Man X is a whole lot better of a game to speedrun. While the normal Mega Man series takes time to speedrun, it takes a lot more skill for Mega Man X. You have to dash to move a lot faster, you need to switch out weapons faster in some cases as well. Also, there's a trick called the neon jump. Just make sure they're on point. Recommendation for Twitch people is Caleb Hart 42. This guy is buff as all hell. He used to play shirtless, but then Twitch said, fuck that BS. So now he has to wear a shirt, which now instead of wrecking the couch, he can now wreck the shirt. Anything to get around the Twitch rules. Caleb plans to speedrun all of the X series. He's currently working on X3. When he gets to X4, he'll be playing as Zero, so look forward to that. Just expect a lot of resets, ice cream, and most of all, the gains.
Nice. Ooh, baby. That was so close to gold. Holy shit. That was really close to gold, man. God damn. Like, I think that was like 0.2 of a second from being gold. Woo, baby.
Mega Man X was getting up there with the 3 greatest speedrun games, but the neon jumps weren't high enough. Let's talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! A very fun card game and a really good anime series. The only bad thing about it is that there's an abridged series. And I fucking despise any abridged series, period. Also, just because I talked about it doesn't mean you can fill the comments with the references. Check my channel About page for more details. And I mean it. You'd think that because it's a card game, it's all RNG. Turns out that's not true. Go find a sacred card speedrun somewhere to know what I mean. However, I do have 2 games and neither of them uses cards. Dungeon Dice Monsters and EarthBound Kingdom. Like the name suggests, Dungeon Dice Monsters is a dice on a game board, and the dungeons are made when the monsters are summoned. While it is luck-based because dice, you need to know how to place the dungeons properly and use level 1 monsters only. Have fun with that speedrun. EarthBound Kingdom is a way better game to speedrun because it requires skill and to do things extremely fast. The game takes place in a virtual world and gameplay is like a strategy and turn-based RPG. You control a group of monsters and take control of bases. This is easily my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game. I have done 1 full run of Dungeon Dice Monsters and hopefully EarthBound Kingdom sometime in the future. Cards of the Heart has the Dice Monster World Record and the Yugi Story World Record for EarthBound Kingdom. I did all the routing for Kaiba Story and gave that to Cards for him to use sometime in the future.
I'm running away. I normally don't last this long in a battle, so I'm just gonna run away now. I might be able to take him out in 1 round. Next battle. Maybe. Alright. Crit for the win? Maybe. Alright. This may happen. Let's see. I have enough attack power. Now my attacks will just hit. And got him. Alright. Oh, useless crit at the end. Story of the run. Story of the whole freaking run.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was so close to making top 3, but sadly it didn't have the heart to make it. EarthBound. kids trying to save the world from Gygus, the alien embodiment of pure evil. They use everyday items as weapons and armor. Sounds like a good game to speedrun. There is one useless glitch that allows you to go to any part of the map in the game. Why do I have useless as the word? It's supposed to be useful. Oops. You have to activate event flags through in order to find Gygus without crashing the game. Most people run this glitchless though due to the extreme difficulty of the glitched run. Either way, you'll have to pray for a good finish. Caleb is once again the recommended person to watch on Twitch. He takes a break from the X series on Sundays and have a very good, nice, calm, and relaxing time.
Please. I can't heal. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Kill, 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 kill. Oh my god!
A calm and relaxing game. EarthBound was a unique and enjoyable experience the first run through. When it comes to being up there with the best speed games, it was a smashing success. Air Sword! Let's talk Final Fantasy! This is a series that, for most people, started their love for RPGs. The series has its highs, but it also has its lows. And when it has its lows, it really has its lows. So since it's what got people in RPGs, it's no surprise that speedruns of the series happen all the time. The question is, which one? Final Fantasy IV, despite all of the remakes it gets, it's always kicked away because of Final Fantasy V, 6, and 7. Luckily in the speedrun community, however, it gets a lot more love. The game has a few glitches that really break the game. Magic Overflow, so you have to tell it be even more overpowered. Duplication, so you can copy any item and sell it for a shit ton of cash. And the 64 stairs glitch, to skip to the final boss and have a broken spell to one-shot him. Which is honestly kind of ridiculous. Sadly, I haven't found one single person to recommend on Twitch, so yeah. I plan to speedrun it way into the future because it was a childhood game of mine and I started speedrunning the game when I was around 8 or 9. This game will always be close to my heart and that's why it's made it to the finals on my list. Before I decide to show off number 1, let's do an honorable mentions list. Here we are at number 1, it's time to call someone out. Fawful's Minion. I love your top 10 genre elitists, but during that countdown, well, you said this.
Have I been keeping your attention just fine? And there they go. They always run! Yes, it's not every waking moment you see someone sit down and want to play a puzzle game. Lordy lordy. This is easily the biggest sleeper. Not going by the common definition here. I literally mean yawn. Despite the numbers it sells, not much buzz is centered around it. The success is easily traced back to Tetris, yeah, but there's not many other big names of this kind. And it just seems to me that more and more consumers are forgetting about this one. And it makes you wonder why. Are people just getting stupider? That's one theory, but I think it may come from the staleness of it. Puzzle games in general are very much the same. Clusters of stackable units, normally blocks, are toppled together and you gotta get rid of them with the mix and matching bullshit. That sums up quite a bit of them, surprisingly. And while they're fun, there's really not all that much to most of them. Not much buzz is centered around. Not much buzz is centered around. Not much buzz is centered around. Not much buzz is centered around.
Oh, how wrong you are. Yep, there's no mistake or anything. Number one is the whole Tetris Attack series. You would think a puzzle game would be a horrible idea for a speed game, but it turns out to be one of the best. At least this series, anyway. The best part is that playing the game is simple. Combo and chain blocks to make garbage fall on the opponent, and get their area filled up to the top and get killed. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, however, just lowers the opponent's HP. The game may be simple, but getting good at this series takes time. The game is still somewhat RNG based, but it still takes a ton of skill. The sad part though is your skill limit. You could have played this game for 1,000 hours, and you can still be as skilled as someone who has played for only 100 hours. If I had to pick which game in the series I'd like the most, that would be Pokemon Puzzle League. The game was part of my childhood. I used to outright suck at this game. It used to take me 2 months, count it, 2 months to get past the second half of the Puzzle League's S-Hard difficulty. S-Hard being super hard. Now I have improved by a crazy amount. The reason it's number one is because of my childhood with the game, how hectic it can get, and how fast you think about what move you have to make. My recommendation is Cards of the Heart. He is the king of this series. He has the record for every single game's difficulty, except Easy Mode and Insane Mode on Puzzle Challenge at this moment. I managed to take the easy record. I know he'll try to get it back, so I'll just keep lowering the time and keep finding new strats for his own other runs to stall for time. Wait, I just told him my plan. Oops.
I'll have to upload that to YouTube then. Someone remind me and I will upload that to YouTube. Cause that's a pretty anticlimactic way for that to go. That's really shitty.
What's happening now?
16 minutes 44 second Geary, then 16-second Mewtwo. That's sick. That is so sick.
When it comes to being number one, this series blocks the competition. So there you go, Fawful. Never underestimate a puzzle game with blocks in it. You can never break down the wall.
You have what it takes to face your toughest opponent yet. The wall.
This has been Vise, and I want to know what you think would be the worst game ever to speedrun. And I want you to put it in the comments so I can read them all and decide what I'm going to do with them. I guess it's time to, well, think of another countdown. Why are you looking at me like that? What do you think I'm going to do? And it's off with a joke? My mind is filled with blocks right now.